In life, we often try to stay honest, work hard, and hold on to our values. Yet sometimes, a single fleeting thought or one small moment of greed can change everything. Today's story is one you must listen to carefully. Many years ago, there was a young man named Jake who lived in a small, quiet town. Life had been hard for him. Every day he wandered the streets looking for work, hoping for even the smallest opportunity to earn a living. His earnings were meager, just enough to survive. Evenings were spent cooking simple meals, sitting quietly by himself and going to bed with a weary heart, only to start the same exhausting routine the next day. Life had taught him patience, humility, and honesty, but it had also left him tired and longing for a brighter future. One afternoon, after a long day of searching for work and coming home empty-handed once again, Jake trudged along the dusty road, shoulders heavy with fatigue and worry. Suddenly, a voice called from behind, "Is there anyone here who can help me carry something?" Jake turned and saw an old man struggling with 3 enormous duffel bags. His clothes were worn, and his eyes, though kind, reflected exhaustion and worry. "I can help," Jake said without hesitation. The old man explained, "I need to reach the next village. I can carry 2 of these bags myself, but the third is too heavy. Will you carry it for me? I will give you 3 gold coins for your effort." Jake agreed, lifting the bag. Instantly, he felt the weight of it. "This is incredibly heavy," he said, struggling to balance it on his shoulder. "Yes," the old man said calmly, "it is full of bronze coins." Even though the bag was heavy, Jake carried it faithfully. As they walked together, he noticed the old man kept glancing at him, eyes sharp yet watchful. Jake thought, "Perhaps he fears I might run away with the bag." But he quickly reminded himself, "I am not a thief. I have never cheated anyone and I never will. I just want to work hard and earn honestly." After some time, they reached the bank of a shallow river. Jake stepped carefully into the water and began crossing, while the old man stayed behind. "I'm too old to carry these across," the man said, his voice quivering slightly. "Could you take 1 more bag for me? I will give you 3 more gold coins, but promise me you will not run away. This bag contains silver coins." Jake felt a flicker of irritation. "Do I look like a thief? I have worked honestly my whole life. Give me the bag." He carried it across without hesitation. Even the temptation of silver could not sway him from his principles. Finally, they arrived at the base of a steep hill. Jake began climbing slowly, bag heavy on his shoulders, every step demanding effort. The old man remained at the bottom, leaning on his staff. "This last bag contains gold coins," the old man said cautiously. "If you were to run away, I could not stop you. I must trust you completely." Jake's patience thinned slightly. "I've already told you, I'm honest. I once quit a job rather than lie about a client's loan. How can you still doubt me?" The old man studied him quietly, then finally handed over the bag. "Very well, go ahead. I'll follow slowly." Jake lifted the bag, muscles straining, sweat dripping down his face, and then, as he walked alone, a dangerous thought crept into his mind. "If I run away now, no one can stop me. I would be rich beyond imagination." Another thought followed almost immediately. "He's old. He probably won't miss it. I'm young. I could live comfortably, marry a beautiful woman, travel, never worry about money again." Temptation overwhelmed him. Without thinking, he broke into a run, 3 heavy bags in his arms, until he reached his small home. Heart pounding, he threw the bags onto the floor and opened them, expecting gold and silver. But there was nothing inside, only small, worthless stones. Confused and frustrated, he noticed a folded piece of paper inside one of the bags. Hands trembling, he picked it up and read, "I am the king of this land. I have no family or heir. I have been searching for an honest person to adopt as my son and future king. If you had not run away, you would have been that person." Regret crashed over Jake like a tidal wave. He had lived his life honestly, faithfully, and with integrity. But one fleeting moment of greed had cost him the greatest opportunity imaginable. This story reminds us of the incredible power of our thoughts. Jake was honest, but a single thought led him astray. A small, seemingly harmless moment of weakness can change the course of a life forever. As the saying goes, even our worst enemy cannot harm us as much as our own negative thoughts can. Thoughts become words. Words become actions. Actions become habits. And habits shape our future. If we want a better life, we must guard our thoughts. Let them be seeds of honesty, patience, and positivity, because one day they will grow into the life we live. If this story touched your heart, like, share, and subscribe to help more people hear it. I'll return soon with another inspiring story. Until then, be patient, be thankful, and keep moving forward.